Okay, so hey guys, and welcome back to another Access 72 video. In today's video, I'm back with another interview, and I'm here with Sammy Mckay. Sammy, how are we?
I'm good, thank you. I'm good. Can't complain. A little bit cold, but you know what? It's winter.
Yes, it is. And so, am I right in saying you're a 29-year-old super lightweight who's 2-0?
Yes, that's correct. Yes, 2-0 so far. Look at me, 3-0 in about 4 weeks. 8 weeks.
Not too far away now. And so, if you are new around here and you haven't subscribed, please do so. Like the video if you do need like the video, and let's get straight into it. So, I'm going to start off with a question which I always like to start off with. Why did you start boxing?
Why did I start boxing? I started boxing as a project. You know, when you're young, just something to keep me focused. Stop me from being distracted, and you know, something to just help me stay busy. Really, I didn't really start boxing to become the next best thing, but yeah, here we are.
Yes, definitely. And so, do you remember what happened in your first amateur fight?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, everyone remembers their first fight. My first fight was in Bedford. Okay. Quite far. So we went up there, boxed the guy. The guy was 6-0 or something like that. He's a pretty decent guy. Boxed really well. Got unanimous decision. So yeah.
That's great. Yeah, good start. And so, how many amateur fights did you end up racking up?
How was amateur fights that I had?
Yes.
That's always a tricky one to remember. I'd say over. Is it over 30 or over 40?
Okay. A good amount.
Let's just go between 30 and 40.
Okay, that's fair. So yeah, a good amount. And so,
yeah.
Why did you end up turning professional when you did?
I ended up turning professional. I meant to turn earlier, to be honest with you, but lockdown kind of added the 2 years onto everybody.
Of course.
But the main reason was because my sparring partners were all pro. So in my gym, there's a lot of professionals. So my style became more pro, and boxing amateur and training with the pros became a little bit difficult for me because, as you know, amateur is more fast-paced, quick shots, and pros more relaxed. So when I used to box amateurs, after a while, I started finding it a bit hard to transition. I felt like I was rushing my work and had to kind of speed everything up, which sometimes made it a bit sloppy and a bit rushed. So I thought, you know what, this amateur style is not for me no more. I'm more suited to the pro style. So I thought, you know what, let me just turn pro. I actually wanted to turn pro earlier, even before the lockdown, but my coach said just wait a bit.
Yes. And I mean, so far things are going very well in the professional side of things. And so, I mean, out of these 2 professional wins you've had, which one would you say you've performed your best in?
Perform my best?
Yes.
I don't think I performed my best yet, but I think I performed. I just adapted to the situation, really, adapted to the opponents, and just performed well as I could.
Definitely.
You can always do better. Always do worse. So.
Okay. And so you've got a fight coming up March 24th, am I right?
Yes, March 24th.
Yes. And so how's preparations been going for this?
Training preparation is going good. I just came back from doing a project abroad. So I was training over there as well, but first proper training session this week. So we got 7-8 weeks. We got plenty of time to get back into it.
Definitely. And so for anybody who might be wanting to come and watch this fight and you haven't seen you fight before, what would you say makes you interesting as a fighter?
I know, I'm just bringing the smoke, really. It's hard to say because I box. I can box really well. But every now and then, it's always good to have a little fight just to see what the person is bringing.
Definitely. And so, you are right at the beginning of your career so far, and so how far do you believe you can go?
I think I could go pretty far, to be honest. Well, I think I could go pretty far. I'm one of the people that say, "Oh, I'm going to be a world champion," or whatnot. But I think, you know what? At each fight, I'm always going to perform my best, and I think I'm at a good pedigree because I was part of and shared the ring with a lot of world champions or champions, European champions, Commonwealth champions, and I've handled myself pretty well, and no one's really ever made me feel like puzzled or made me feel like I'm lost in the ring. So yeah, so I think pretty far. At least if I was gonna go for aim for something, minimum I would like to say I can do British, European, Commonwealth, challenge for world title.
It's good level. And so I'll leave it with this final question, which you always like to ask. You've got a little bit of a platform here. Would you like to shout anything out?
Yeah, just shout out Champs of Fin. Champs of Fin's my sponsors and a project that I run as well, helping the young kids, trying to deter them from life of crime and deter them from its behaviour, and also helping them just teach them the fundamentals of boxing and showing them that boxing is a way to help you learn transferable life skills.
Definitely, it sounds like a great cause, man. And so thank you very much for doing this, mate. I mean, maybe a little bit further along down the line we can come back and do another one.
Yeah, man, let's do it, man. Yeah, I'm up for it.
Great, okay. And so if you're new around here and you haven't subscribed, please do so. Like the video if you do need to like the video, and thanks for watching.